Okay, we're not going to do the wet sponging yet. We're still letting it dry. Keep track of your time, and even after, it says 10 to 20 minutes, but after 15 minutes, 20 minutes or so, look at your floor and see if it's dry yet. What you want is the discoloration areas on the top of the tiles. You want all that to be dry, and then you'll notice that you'll start seeing that the grout is starting to slightly dry. You don't want to wait too long though, or else you're not going to be able to wipe that stuff out. But once we get going, we got to be really careful still. Okay, so watch your clock and check your tiles. All right, I think we're ready. I'm just going to take a little sponge like this. I'm going to try that out first. Dip it in my bucket. I'm just going to wipe. I'm not going to do this too hard. I want to kind of wipe the same direction as the grout lines. And I still have to be careful. Right now I'm just concentrating on getting the grout off of the actual tiles. Okay? I'm not worrying about the lines just yet. The lines will get hit by themselves, but I'm going to do a little bit more attention to those in just a minute. But want to get the outside edge. Now see, I've got it just about right. I've been off this floor at least 20 minutes now. And if you have to do any more pressure than that, you've waited too long. Okay, circular motions. I can even take this edge, the backside, and just wipe on there. That kind of worked out good there too. I'm keeping rinsing out my rag or my sponge. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to go just over the edge of the grout lines. Because the idea is you don't want the grout up too high. When they sponge down the whole floor, it has a tendency of pushing that down. So what I'm trying to do is push that down a little bit with my sponge. Okay, just a little bit, not much. And I kind of want to look at it and see if it's down about the same depth as the adjoining tiles. I'm matching existing conditions here. Doesn't matter what brand new conditions would be, because we don't have brand new conditions here. We're trying to match up to existing. Okay, so you have to get down there kind of close and eyeball that and see how much of that you gotta do. Okay. There we go. I'm going to do just a little bit around the edge here, the shower drain itself. That looks pretty good. I don't want to do any more than that around this shower drain. Just getting the adjoining areas. Okay, there you go. Now right now that grout looks just a hair darker than the adjoining grout. That's because once this grout dries, it'll dry lighter. So don't fret too much when you mix up your grout and you think, uh-oh, it's too dark. That's why it's important you try to match up your grout the best you can. Okay, that's why I can't really use that extra grout for another project. If it's not the same color, I can't use it. That's why I'm probably going to leave it here with the homeowner. Okay, there. Now I'm gonna do the area over here up against the corner, and then I'm going to work backwards, just like how I put it up. Okay. Okay. Now that this is set up more, after I did it with the sponge, I'm just going to kind of work it with my finger and check the little outside areas so that they're the same height as the existing, okay? Because it's such a little patch, I can do this with my fingers. I can feel that, and it works out pretty good. Okay, so there. Don't forget to blend in your areas. That's going to look really good. The height of the grout's going to be the same and everything. That looks good. Okay? Do a good job now.